Welcome back to the stream, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and we're back on the Citadel, the 5-year-old Minecraft server where we are working on this medieval town. And hopefully today we are going to be able to finish up this this inn. And kicking off the stream, Ashy Smites with a raid. Party of 6. Welcome in. And Jumbo Sale. Subscribing at tier 1, 23 months. Coming up on that full 2 years. Might be running off since it's 1 a.m. Hope you have a good stream. Thanks so much, Jumbo Sale. Good to see you. And thanks always for your support and help on the Spun Chunks as well. Hope you're having a good weekend. So we left off this build 2 days ago? I don't remember when this was. It was Thursday? I want to say it was Thursday. We did a lot of the basic interiors, but we haven't like decorated yet. So all the layouts are done, but all the fine tuning and stuff is not. It's just the basics. Although I think these rooms are probably close to finished. I don't think there's much we can really do in here. Anyway, we're going to probably use some armor stands and get in some details and stuff. I'm going to start on the ground floor, I think. We also have the storm cellar to worry about as well. Ashy Smites, thanks for the lurk. I know you got to go grab food. Appreciate the raid. I saw that you were in a hardcore world, I believe. And I'm sure Cosmic gave you a shout out, so much appreciated. Thanks for bringing your people over. So yes, we have to put some stuff in here. Weirdly, this doesn't need any light for spawning. It's just one torch there or one light source at the front and we should be good. So we'll grab the usual stuff. I will grab barrels, 2 kinds of chests, composters. Probably some spruce trapdoors. We only have 1. That won't do. Oh, I've got some in my inventory already. I won't need those. Actually, some bricks wouldn't be a bad idea. Some bricks wouldn't be a bad idea. And maybe even... I was going to say stone bricks, but those should be fine. What else would we need? Like to put grain sometimes down below. Yeah, the lighting changes in Minecraft is definitely one of the best changes. I agree. I agree. Doesn't go there. I guess we'll keep some of these on us. We're probably gonna have to do the floor. We should keep those. I don't think I can go with mini blocks just yet. Although firewood would be a good idea too. All right, we'll start there. So one of the things I like doing with my like storage rooms and warehouses and things is putting stuff in trapdoors and making it look like a barrel full of things. Sort of like this. Looks like a barrel of salt. And I think we're going to do something similar. I didn't bring any signs, but we can figure that out. Oh, hay bales. Oh, we need to get some hay bales too. Do I really only have 3 hay bales? Interesting. Oh, not that way. Or I guess I could have gone that way. So we did a little bit of texture on the ground here, not much. I think any kind of firewood is probably going to be piled up in an easy place to get it by the door. That might be a little bit too close. So I'll need to go get a campfire. Tarzan, finally able to make it to a stream. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Had a solid morning workout and then came back and made pancakes. Just pouring another cup of coffee. Careless, good to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by the stream, Tarzan. Is it Tarzan or Tarzan? Like, is it like Tarzan? I can usually remember once I can figure out how to rhyme it with something. Hunter555, good to see you as well. Would be cool to maybe add some, like, even some sawdust or something here. It's kind of fun. And then on this side, maybe we'll try to weasel in some shelves somehow. I need to go get some slabs. Yeah. Usually pronounce it like Tarzan, but it's my Polish surname. Oh, well, that's cool. Oh, Tarzan. Tarzan. Easy to remember. Easy to remember. What's the word? Slabs. 14 minutes and 23 seconds. Rain. Who won? Who had the winning bet? I feel like I want to set up like a channel points wager for when is it going to rain during the stream. So I feel like maybe this could be a fun place to put like a cool double chest. And then we could put a bunch of stuff like up there. Doesn't look as good when it's right next to another, does it? What if we did like 3 there? And then this is a fun trick. When you can't see the top of the shelf, if you use a birch trapdoor, they can look like something else. Look at it, kind of has a nice beige side to it. So I'm trying to remember which side of the trapdoor has like the... Okay, they're all the same. Yeah. So it looks like something important, you know, but like you can't see the top of it, so it doesn't matter what it is or isn't, right? So I think that's kind of cool. I guess we could probably put... I didn't bring any crates with me. Or did I? No. You're AFK, so you have the rain sounds duplicated. You're not a fan. Well, turn down your audio on your Minecraft instance. Oh right, we need to like make more note blocks, don't we? Well, now you double know how to handle double rain. Nice. Note blocks. So I was thinking we could put something like that there. But then here, with different textures... something like that. And then this is all like firewood, so we could put maybe like building materials or something in the back. Some extra bricks or something. I feel like we're going to have to put another shelf in here somewhere. It is tough that we can't put anything underneath shelves. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. It's like this eats up that space. I don't know if that's too much in the same spot. The other thing that they would probably have a lot of would be like barrels for ale, right? So I feel like if we could maybe make it look like a shelf or a rack or something. Yeah, that kind of works. I don't think I had a small barrel. Dad from Bear subscribing with Prime for 5 months. Thanks very much. And Rootstriker, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the Prime sub and support, Dad from Bear. Very kind of you. Now we have to find my box of head things. There we go. Got chests and logs, but I don't have any... actually, a couple of pumpkins would be fine. I don't have any barrels. They must be elsewhere. Hunter555, good to see you. How do you know where all your stuff is with so many shulker boxes? I have them color-coded. I've been wondering and trying to find a data pack that will allow me to label them and do cooler stuff with them. But I've not found one that I liked as of yet. So the way that it works is I have... a lot of my stone is in gray shulker boxes. A lot of my wood is in brown shulker boxes. Most of the greenery and the flowers and the plants are in green shulker boxes. Moss is in dark green. Kind of like essential items and like utilities are usually in white. And then the more special boxes like wool and dye are in like the purple and magenta. And then redstone, of course, is in a red shulker box. So whenever I lay these out, I lay them out in the same order. Like this is cobble, that's tough, that's stone brick, and this is andesite, right? And if I do it the same way every time, then I know where things are. And then this is like bricks and brick parts, and then it goes into deep slate, cobble deep slate in bits, and then basalt. So I know where everything is because I tend to lay it out very similar each time. This is just kind of like a spilling out of the ender chest. And this is, I don't know where everything is here. This is like, some of this is terracotta. That's acacia wood, right? I don't normally have the acacia wood out. So there's a lot of orange right now. Then we have the $100 million question. What's the pink ones? That is concrete and the nether are the two pink ones. Now the cool thing is, this is a full ceiling, so we can actually hang things from the ceiling. So I thought it would be cool to hang a couple of things here. Probably in this area at the back. Or we could move that over. I feel like I've done this before. I don't remember what storeroom I did it in, though. Does anybody remember where I hung stuff up? I'm trying to remember where the big storerooms are. I don't think there's one in the mansion. What did we work on before the mansion? There was this one over here. There's nothing hung up in there. I don't think I hung up anything in the bakery. Oh, by the water. Yeah, maybe in the fishing village? Is that what we did? Yeah, let's check that one. So here's a cool, like, wheat grinder. I remember the bush thing. That's a good idea, too. Do that again. I thought I had something hung up, though. Nothing in here. Oh, there's more over this way, too. Getting close. My boats are gone. There were supposed to be boats there. Why are the boats gone? That's annoying. This is all lumber. I don't think anything down here is big enough. Where did I hang something? Maybe over here? You gotta come here and take a screenshot. Inventory of these builds so you can make your own Pinterest board? Yeah. I might have to create like a whole bunch of stuff. If I was better at social media, then I would probably have more pictures out there. So chains just hanging in general, but there's nothing on them. Yeah, I don't know where I would have put that. Oh, maybe do we put it in here? No, this isn't finished either. Whoops. There's not even a door there. That seems odd. So if I can find another box. I think my quartz box is back here. It could be the one with just the chains, yeah. I could have sworn I had something hanging from chains. We've done a couple of butcher shops. I mean, I know I've done stuff like this, but that's special. I'm not talking about doing that underneath. I'm remembering like a full block. How did I just mistake brick stairs for TNT? What on earth was wrong with me? I don't know. Got TNT on the brain, maybe? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to move these over. I guess we'll do it the other way around. Now I'll probably move these. Honestly, you know what? This will probably just be like this. And then I was thinking is that, well, I guess we can only hang one thing or two things at different heights. Yeah, it's not quite what I wanted to do, but not bad either. And we'll have to add a little bit more light. So somewhere along here, probably in the middle, we'll have to have... I guess we could just hang a lantern right from the front, couldn't we? Or we can hang for a lantern right in the middle of the room. Engro, hello, welcome in. just to shed a little bit more light on the stuff that's at the back. Maybe not quite so front. We'll do like there. So it's a little dim at the back. Really wish we had like sandy bricks and dirty bricks like they have in Minecraft Dungeons. That would be an amazing, amazing addition to the game. A lot of cool details with that. Oops. Okay, we could probably fit a few things in like the middle of the floor. Good opportunity to have like another barrel sort of thing. I think it does kind of block the big barrels over there. What could we put in there that would be different than just like salt? Maybe we could use some like other concrete powder, like red concrete powder. I don't think I have any. I think I have any red sand here. Everything down there is kind of brown. Nope. Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Yeah. So it's fun to kind of work in different ideas like that. It's either going to be orange sand or like orange concrete powder, or maybe if red sand isn't too bright, do that. I also want a couple of pumpkins, I think. Which I don't know. Oh, there's my red sand. I'll bring some sandstone as well, just in case. Crap. be cool too. I guess I don't have pumpkins here. Thought I did. Hunter is lurking and definitely not playing with TNT. That's good to know. I appreciate the warning. This is why I'm glad you're on the other side of the pond. So it's a nice bright color. It might be a little bit too busy. I'm wondering if the sandstone... That's better. And then... I think I like that the best. And I brought some candles. Nowhere else we can really put these. There's an empty spot over here we could put some stuff in. I could just put another barrel over there. Or I could go with maybe beehive. I wish you can control how these things were laid out. They always look, the two always look better from like a north-south perspective. When you're looking at them east-west, they don't really spread out very much. I think I'll put the candles over here. This is where I really wish we could have like a block of carrots or a block of other veggies. Yeah, I really don't have any pumpkins. That's right. I know where they are. I've been trying not to destroy them because it's like a natural pumpkin patch that was here. These were just here. So I thought would be a good spot to like make a pumpkin farm just because that's where the pumpkins happened to be. Let the world gen kind of dictate where your farms go. Kind of a fun idea. It's pretty good. I feel like we're losing some space over here, so we could probably put another shelf over here. And then we can maybe put something else on top of that. Although I also wanted to put in one of those bigger crates too. Well, we could do something up top with a stripped one of these guys. signs and signs. I'm not sure which ones are going to look better. I imagine it's going to be the oak signs, but we'll see. You know what? I think the spruce signs are going to look the best. That's pretty good. And what else could we put up there? I wonder if mangrove roots, which I think I have to go all the way back to my little cabin. I don't think I have them here. Oh, we do. Sweet. Sort of like a bundle of roots or kindling or something. Could be kind of cool. Just to kind of fill in that top space and have there be something there. I think that's pretty good. I feel like this area is a little bit drab. What are the other? I guess it's like netherwort. Oh, nylium might work. Kelp block. No, I've tried a couple times. The kelp block doesn't work. It's a good idea, but it doesn't really jive with the area. Storm Dance subscribing at tier 1. That's 7 months. Thanks so much, Storm Dance. I very much appreciate the support. Let's switch this up. I think I've got a special redstone texture pack and it looks like squares, not like splotches, so a redstone dot might look okay. You're having a murderous stream delay this weekend? Oh, delay, yeah. Oh, why is that a... Right, I forgot that you can do that now. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to swap that out for a cracked brick though. And this still feels very empty over here. You can't really see what's going on. And I don't want to light the candles, obviously. I'd say that's probably good. It feels a little bit bare over there, but I'm not sure what else we could do. Yeah, it looks kind of funny. Maybe I just need to put something on the wall. Oh, you know what? I bet you a... what are they called? Tripwire hook. Tripwire hook or a lever might be the ticket there. I just need something to kind of put behind everything so that it's easy to see what's happening in the front. It's an inn cold room. Yeah, Storm Dance. It's like the basement of an inn. Just like a storage thing. It's not meant to be practical or showy. It's just meant to be something fun. And what was it I was looking for? Oh, right. Either one of those or one of these. I think we're going to go with lever. I think that seems to make the most sense. That helps actually quite a bit, to be honest. Do we want both of them? Sure. I don't know what they're for. Not a sweet clue. Cool. And guess we can go with like a little cracked here. I should go get the other blocks that I need for this if I'm going to start doing the floor. Lewis Gamer, there is a donation button below the video. If you go down there, there's a Streamlabs donation straight to PayPal. That's the simplest. What am I looking for? And thank you for asking. Right. Got distracted. That should be all I need. So same as always, I try to like make the stuff that's probably walked on the most feel like it's the most worn down, you know? And it's always better to wait to do this stuff until after you've done all your decorations in the sides, because then you're like, you only have to worry about the 4 or 5 blocks that are visible here. I think I might switch these. I'd say that's pretty good. Not bad for a quick start. Storeroom complete. Nice. And then this has got a little bit of texture now. I probably want to throw in another cracked here. Midnight Piers. Thanks for the follow. And that feels pretty good. I might actually get rid of this one. Yeah, just enough. Cool. So that takes care of the stairwell and the basement. Oh, we need a door. That one, there's always that one thing that I forget. Thanks, Cosmic. I'm getting sick of jumping up this, so we might do the path out here next. Although I guess I don't have to go back down here anymore. We're going to want to go that way, so the door is going to be on this side. I'm going to do one more tripwire hook, I think. Just because I like to think about these things in the round, and I want to make sure that when you turn around to leave, it doesn't look like I have forgotten the back wall, because this is pretty bland. So I think if we put something here, I think that'll help. Yeah. Done like dinner. And since we've got stairs here, I might as well grab a couple of stairs for here and a couple of slabs for here. I don't quite know what I'm going to be doing with this walkway just yet, but I know I don't want to be having to jump up and down every time I use it, so that'll smooth out the back and forth for sure. So I guess we move on into the inside. That would make the most sense, right? And this is where we had the tough decision to get rid of the wood pile in here and make it over there. So I'm thinking if that disappears, if we actually make that look like this. I mean, that could be on the outside too. Or we could go on the inside and use a one of those, and then we could put one of these here, or I can go get a different trapdoor. which may or may not work. I'm just thinking this would be a cool spot for them to load wood in through the side, you know? That makes sense. But then you can see inside of it. I don't mind the texture there. I wonder if I can just get rid of this entirely and make it a proper... I guess just make it a spruce block. Yeah, it'll have to be a spruce block. So it's not meant to actually function, just kind of meant to hint that it could function. So I've got that. Got that. Oh, I forgot a sign. I think that looks okay. I guess I could have made it a trapdoor. Oh, that looks... It's very bright, isn't it? It's not at all what I wanted. Maybe we have to go with just one of these. Oh, I could do this one inside. Break time when you're ready. Thank you, Cosmic. You know, there's something about that that just seems funny. So I guess we'll leave it. Worth running through all the different options, but the idea was that I wanted to have like some sort of port here that you could put wood through. I guess this sort of looks like you could do it, I guess. So inside we'd have that to make it look like there'd be a hole there to bring in wood through. I think what I want to do is I still want to have wood over on this side. I think what we'll do is I'll probably put some stuff on an armor stand and have it piled up that way. More than likely. So we'll go through and do some texture bits in here after the break, and I will also be grabbing the armor stand and the armor stand book, which is a data pack from Vanilla Tweaks, and we will be adding some details, I guess, on this level. There'll be some basic stuff, like having some linens and things in here. Like cloths for wiping up. And then I'll probably try to figure out how to do some cups around. Unfortunately, we'll have to do the clay cups, but that's fine. Toy Bear, I still haven't installed the data pack that they have on Infinity Cove, or apparently they have a better UI, like they have a better book for this stuff, so we'll see. I'm not going to do a ton of it. I just like doing little touches. Like, I think using it once or twice in a room is cool. Like, for example, having a shovel in the compost bin, I think is a really nice touch. Having the shears on the table like that is a nice touch, but after that, like, I don't care. So I feel like just having little bits like that is worth it. So I'm not going to do it a ton. I don't think I have anything on the tables in the other inn as well, so anyway, if you're new to the channel, I take a break once an hour. It is that time. I'll be back in about 5 or 6 minutes. So I think we can get away with a fair amount of just like cups on tables and things like that. I really should look into getting a data pack for something like beer mugs and those kind of like, just like basic old world cutlery. Things like that could be handy to have. Keep the signs. Don't need all the stones right now. Okay, so we do have some cups. There's definitely some bread that we'll use. The pumpkin pie never looks the best on a table. On a trapdoor or two. Thank you, Cosmic. So let's go with this little trick here. And the back table, we can just put a cup down. Nope, not there. Again, it's not, it's far too big for what it should be, but actually that feels really strange on that table. Maybe we'll do it on the big table. Yeah. And I guess we'll put one on the one by the window. I don't want to put them everywhere, so maybe we'll have another one here on the bar. What do these look like if you give them to an armor stand, out of curiosity? Oh, they look like the icon. Right. And what about firewood? What are you looking for, Toy Bear? The data pack? It's on Vanilla Tweaks. So let's go with regular log. That's about the same size as the head. But if I switch this and swap slots with main hand head, then that becomes a much larger log, and we can then put that down on the ground somewhere. I just don't know. I might have to move that chair. So what I'm thinking is that we can put, if I can move that back, rotation. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That way. See how far we can get this to go down. Hopefully farther. Yep. Pretty good. So by now you can probably see what I'm going for. Oh, wrong way. Oh. Nudge. +1. Yep. So then we'll do that. And then we'll hide the armor stand. And then we'll lock the armor stand. And it looks like wood piled in. I do find this a little distracting, so maybe we'll swap this one out. For the lightly. Yeah. That's good. I might want to move this chair. Oh, can't do that. I guess we can't move that chair. Can I then place the table back? No. That would be too easy. Good. How does the tables and chairs work on the Citadel armor stands? No, these are trapdoors. And there is, I can't remember the technical term. It's called something data. And you can assign a random high number to data on a trapdoor. And what the data pack does is it gives like 5 or 6 high numbers to the trapdoor, and each one of those high numbers is assigned a new model. So like, right, you hear that? And now listen to this. Right? You can see the trapdoor flicking if you look closely. See it? And all that does is like, it's like the number is like 3,000 or 13,712, right? And then 713, 714, 715, 712. And that's all they do. They just assign models to it. It's like random multiplier data. I don't remember the name of it, but it's very cool. And then the chairs are armor stands. The chairs are a combination of armor stands and pig saddles, so that you can actually sit in the chairs. Why eliminate? Hello. Good to see you as always. So already this is feeling busier and better. I'm going to want some tripwire hooks for the back of the... Oh, we need to make more of those. It is pretty clever, Mr. Gort. The only thing we can't get rid of the saddle straps. You can see the saddle straps on the chairs, and that's because they require Optifine, but we don't run Optifine on the server. We run Sodium. We can't put anything there, but I'm thinking like that could be kind of handy. And that could be good there. That's kind of overkill. So maybe we'll just put them by the doors. I do feel like I want something back there. I don't want double shelves. I feel like another one of those little barrel blocks would look good. Because those we can put on angles, right? And I can't fit it there. No, but I can fit it here. I almost want to add in another note block right there. Because then we could change this to like a horizontal thing. Or I guess that would have all 4, wouldn't it? I like things that make it look like it's a narrow passageway, but then the signs don't actually impede your character moving around. It makes sense to have the barrel face the bartender, but it's going to look better to have the barrel out like that, I think. But I think we'll have to that would bug me, I think. So we'll have the barrel out the right way. And I'm thinking actually maybe we do that with both. It's a little tight, but I think it looks better. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. We could maybe swap that out for a dark oak trapdoor just to see what that would look like, but I don't imagine it's going to look the best. The tops are going to look a little bit funny, I think. Yeah, I could put a tripwire over the barrel for a tap. It's not a bad idea. I think it looks weird though because there's already a tap in it. Oh, I like the other one better. So then we just need to kind of like utilize that space somehow. And this is where like I should probably do something like put cool textures on paintings for like hanging stuff. I think I'll move this. I think I like that better too. How are we doing for light in here? Oh, we're good. We don't have any issues. Okay. Aldebar subscribing at tier 1. 17 months. Thank you so much, Aldebar. Really appreciate it. Are the flower pots on the tables represent cups, not flower pots? Yeah, it's supposed to be cups, and I don't have a good way to do cups. I might actually take the time to do that. For my final pass on this town, I think I might go and make some custom things. I know that people can use sea pickles and stuff like that and make them a different data, like a texture pack, but I'd like to do something like something completely separate. Thanks for the shout out for Aldebar Cosmic, appreciate it. Okay. I don't think I decorated the other tavern in the inn. I don't think we got too far inside of it. There's tables and chairs, but there's not much more. Yeah. See, I have more room up here. That was all made before candles, too. I don't want to hang a lantern in the middle of this place. So maybe what we need to do is have some candles on the tables. And what do we do upstairs? We had brown candles, yellow, regular candles. I thought we had some orange candles. But no, it looks like all the regular candles. I feel like the regular candles are probably going to be best. We'll grab some orange ones too. Just in case. Yeah, the orange ones are rough. They're very bright. Oh, maybe we should have a candle for that one. just in time for nighttime to test it out to see whether this is going to be too much. So here's what the place looks like. Just the fireplace glowing. It'll probably look pretty cool with the candles. We don't need it for lighting, but we'll have to do something over there too. Yeah, I quite like that. So we'll have to add... I'm really surprised that that's not a spawning space. Unfortunately, we can't put the candles back there. I guess the only spot is here. Unless I remove this and put the candles here. Nah, it's a little bit more spread out. Trying to see what I'm doing, but I guess we could always just go sleep. The mighty Elkhorn is here. How's it going, Elkhorn? Thanks for the shout out for Elkhorn Cosmic. Yeah, I was gonna try the orange candles. You're right. They just don't seem to look right. So I guess what we can do is armor stand here. Oh no, that's not right at all. Or is it? Yeah, let's do that. See how quickly I can remember this. Show arms. Give bread. It's the right arm. I feel like the candles sometimes sound like a critter. It sounds like a mouse or something in the corner. Weird. I want to say plus. Nope. Lock that in. we'll do styles. No. Fuck. Sure. Mice in Minecraft 1.20. You imagine the size of the mice in Minecraft? Bees are the size of footballs. Silverfish are a meter long. Or almost a meter long. Yeah. 1.20, the rodent update. I really wish that they would stop using the word update in the updates. We all know that they're updates. I think that Mojang could have a lot of fun with puns, you know? I think it would be much more interesting and more fun. So, I feel like we're getting to the end of this area. Like, I feel like I don't want to make the bar feel too cluttered. I do want to add some cracked bricks and stuff, though. And I'm thinking these two. Oh, I didn't bring cracked bricks. My inventory is full anyway. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. And then the rest of it I'll just kind of do outside. Some of it doesn't matter because you can't see it from inside. Hopefully that doesn't look too busy. Nope, I think that's good. Kind of draws your attention up to there, so that's fine. I kind of want something under the window. I don't know what we've decided out here, if anything. Oh, they're hidden by bushes mostly. I'm wondering whether andesite blocks would look okay. Update face? Yep. That is what would happen if the public was allowed to name it, for sure. I don't know if that's too shiny. Doesn't feel too bad in here. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We'll do it for now. Can always change. We've got them above the doors, so it makes sense. And above the windows. Oh, that means this one's going to change too. As cool as some of these things look, I definitely don't like getting caught up on them all the time, so I'm glad that we don't have to travel through these areas that much. Okay, so then I guess we're over to the back door. Right, and then these little... This is okay, but this kind of feels funny. Along here we might have to do something more interesting. Because we've got the extra pillars over here, we might be able to get away with trapdoors covering this up. Or we can combine it with like trapdoors and bushes. Which I think is fine. And then along here, I'm going to need cobblestone. But first, I guess, make sure we've got all the stuff here I want to do. Don't know whether the smooth stone is going to look good or the natural stone going to look good. Oh, this is going to show up on both sides as well. Nope. That's a hard no. Guess we'll just put another cracked here. And that feels okay. Sure. And then I think I might be able to get away with like chain behind the bar for no reason. Man, it's nighttime again. The update? Nice. The armor stand really spams your chat with trigger values and stuff. Oh, not the other way. Oh, that worked out nicely. Okay. Hopefully they look good inside as well. Yeah, sort of. This is where I think like a little smooth stone comes in handy. Here and there, especially if there's stuff outside that you can't see, so that it with the pillars outside and stuff, if it doesn't affect the outside, I'm definitely okay with doing it. Weirdly, the cracks over here feel very strange when they're up high. I think we might have to leave them on the lower parts over here. Or if they're in the ceiling, they're probably okay. I think I'd rather have them up here. Yeah. think that works. Frames the hearth nicely. Probably a little bit of detail out here as well. Maybe we'll do this one. That's going to show up inside, right? Yeah. What about this one? Not crazy about that. And it doesn't look very good in here. This is the tricky part about having the building walls being so thin. No, that really helps. Okay, so we'll have to have that there. Cool. So we've got a little bit of decoration happening at the bar. We've got something on every table. And don't know what else we could put in here. I feel like a shovel leaning up against that would be cool. Kind of like shoveling the ash around, like a fireplace poker. Hey, look. Oh, do we want to use... We probably want to use a stone shovel, right? Yeah, probably. When you change small details like that, crack bricks, other bricks, stones, what are you looking at makes you decide what works or not. So what I didn't like here was this kind of weird gap. Like I try not to line them right up with one another. I would prefer it to be over there. But, and we can still try that. I think what I liked better inside, on the lower one in particular, this one, is that it did a better job of framing. It created like a better contrast there. And so like if you look at this, what I like about this is these two crack bricks, that crack brick up there helps this stand out from the wall. See what I mean? Like if you look here, it sort of blends in. But if you look over here, it's a little clearer. That's all. It's usually about trying to bring something forward or push something back. And so, of course, this looks kind of dumb. So we have to get rid of that. And this just helps that. Because those on their own are a little bit strange. I still feel like I want to try and put something special here, like basalt pillars, or like maybe this is where we could get away with regular stone. But then to me it just starts to feel far too plain. Oops. Originally those were logs. We had 3 logs at the front of this, but I don't want to do that anymore, I don't think. Swap slots. Go. It's left arm. Hey, it's a pretty good guess. That was wrong, though. Rotation. Can't tell if that's touching the ground. Almost. Sometimes, unfortunately, it's just not quite the right lineup. I also don't like it when it doesn't do what you want it to, even though you know you've sent it in the right direction. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'd like that to be farther back. Frustrating. There'd be a way to do it. I just have to redo it. I think that's fine. That's fine for now. The fire sounds are nice and cozy. Yeah, for sure. Danny, hello. Hope you're having a good day. It does make you feel warmer. Hey, look, I am guilty of playing like the Netflix crackling birchwood fireplace quite frequently. I live in an apartment with no fireplace. And if I ever get myself into a house, that is one of the things I want to have, is either a wood stove and or a working fireplace. Okay, I really don't think there needs to be any more done in here. I think it's just going to end up getting too busy. We played last time with the hearth, and there's really not much more that can be done. So I think it's time to move up to the next level, and I'm going to take a break before I do that. And I'm just going to do like a once-over along the outside. I know I noticed a few things along here that were amiss, so I'm going to grab... Even though we might change what's happening with this path, I still feel like right now I want to just kind of like tidy this up in case some of it ends up being path block. Just a pain in the butt later on. That seems to be all good. I imagine that's probably going to be mostly stone. We're probably going to do some mossy stuff in through here. And I don't see any other reason to have another smooth stone out here. Does that have anything behind it? Ah, it feels strange. Okay. That's, I want to say that's pretty much this bottom level done. So the next thing we'll do will be upstairs. That's a lot of cracks happening up here, actually. Let's get rid of this one. I like that for the back door. Could always try a dark oak trapdoor. Doesn't look right with that though. Yeah, okay. Parents have a wood burning fire, looks great, yeah. I grew up in houses that had fireplaces, so. Yeah, when we come back from my next break, which I'm going to take in just a few minutes, we'll come up here. We'll do a pass up here. The balcony needs something. The balcony's empty, so I'll leave that door open. I don't imagine we're going to have to do much up here. I might put something on that. I really don't see there being too much happening. I'd like to put something on the table, maybe put something on the wall. That kind of a thing. But I don't want to get too carried away. But yeah. I'm on the ball. Thanks. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it. Yeah, so next up is the second floor. And for folks that are just kind of coming in a little bit later, I'd take a break once an hour. I suggest you do too. Give your eyeballs a break, refresh your coffee, your drink, your snack, whatever it is. Grab a friend, bring them on into the stream, and we'll see you in about 5 or 6 minutes. So on to the second floor. We've got candles on tables already. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Cosmic. Ben-Mert Ursoy. Hello. Ursoy. Ursoy? Ben-Mert Ursoy. Yeah. Welcome in. The breaks that you take are almost in half an hour? You go eat lunch and you leave your stream going? Is that how you rock and roll? Can you guys hear the vacuum or the leaf blower going on in my backyard? Just out of curiosity. So I want to put something there. I'm guessing we're going to need some sort of dark box. So a barrel. I feel like this is going to be too light. That might be too orange. We also need stuff on the balcony. I don't have any dark oak tables. You said vacuuming. My brother is vacuuming in the house. Had a very weird moment where I tried to figure out if I was muted or not. That's funny, Storm Dance. No, somebody, there's like a... it sounds like someone's vacuuming out their car, maybe? That's what it sounds like. That's not bad. I'm guessing this is going to be too orange. A little bit distracting. And this is probably going to be too light or great. I think I like that the best. We'll use that. And then outside, we have enough room here for like a larger table. But I think what we can do is just maybe a single table. And then we can add either dark oak chairs or oak chairs, which I did not bring with me. I think it probably has to be dark oak everything. Can't really see it from down here anyway. Maybe up on the wall? Prompted Animal, hello. Welcome in. We're having a good weekend. We're doing the final details on the inn. Yeah, definitely dark oak. And I have a flower pot. I'm going to grab one of those Azure Blue A flowers. They seem to work out well last time. And it's pretty open. Oops. Despite that, that's got something there. That was close. That sign would have popped off. There's really not much more I could put out here. I guess I could put something by the door. It feels very claustrophobic, though. really didn't leave myself much room. I was supposed to change that too. How did I do the front? There's a reason why I didn't change it. It's got something to do with how wide it is, I think. You're really growing as a builder. You're putting flowers on things. Thanks, Cosmic. It's funny. So 1, 2. No, it'll work. I just don't know if I want to do it. Oh, because it ends up being a trapdoor above the window. That's probably what it is. So trapdoor slab, trapdoor slab, trapdoor slab, trapdoor slab, trapdoor slab. Yeah, we could try it. There's a window over here as well, but that doesn't have anything above it. I'm wondering if we could end up doing something cool above the windows if we did this. Because it's possible we could add in stairs. I really like hanging plants, and then there's just not enough room to hang plants. But we could do something like this. Oh, no, we can't. Guess we'd have to, because in the front, I've raised these up to there. For whatever reason. It's got something to do with the chunky end. Like this has got a stair going down to a slab on the bottom. Oh, it's because of those. But we've got the opposite problem on this side. The windows are under trapdoors, they're not under slabs. That's why I raised the slabs on the front. I like the lower slabs better. But because it's a symmetrical sort of build, we could maybe replace the low slabs around the windows with stairs. So like rather than have these up here, just to have it be a little bit different. White EX7, thank you very much for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Where's the other window? Here? Yeah. Oh, the back and forth. Yeah, I don't like that either. I figured it would be like a tangent problem, which is what it is. That's fine. We can fix it. Not often we get to use the backup and review platform command on Minecraft. It's usually satisfactory. So I think that's probably it for the balcony outside, right? Like I don't think we need to do much more. I don't want to overdo that second level. So then we are up into the room on the second floor. I could maybe add something there, like an azalea bush, maybe. Or do I have a dead bush somewhere? Yes, I do. Minecraft should be the backup and review tree. Be like Bert from Sesame Street. Hey, Bert. Oh, Bert. So that's cool, and it doesn't feel as claustrophobic, although it does kind of smack you in the face. That's a little bit better. There's no place to really put it other than it's either there or there. That, it might be visible. Oh, that does feel like it's in the way, doesn't it? Alright, we'll put it here. I know I could put it on the table, but on a table, I feel like the table just makes it feel claustrophobic, so we'll leave it like that. Okay, that's done. Do we want anything in here? It's a little bit busy. Could try buttons. Probably spruce buttons would be better. Oh no, the buttons are low on the outside, so we'll have to just keep them on the inside. That's fine. Cool. I don't think this space needs anything else. I think that's pretty good. I may want to put like a book or something there on the table. Now, in here would be a priority over the outside. I'm thinking probably a tripwire hook by the door. We'll put something on the table. And I wanted to move that. Over. I wish I had... Does the data pack on Infinity Cove allow you to put carpets on chairs? Have we fixed the tables and chairs data pack on Infinity Cove? Do we know? Are those mushroom blocks for walls? Yes. Yep, the white mushroom stem, specifically. These ones there, mushroom stem. What was I looking for? Tripwire hooks. An armor stand. No, that's broken from version updates and no update sign from Chuck. I had spoken to Chuck via DM at one point, but nothing seems to ever come of it. They're a college student, though, and they're very busy, so it makes sense. All I wanted to do here was give this guy spruce log, so we'll go styles. Yes. Pose adjust. Tension. No for gravity. Swap head. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I don't want to do that. How do is it easier to give him the player head? No, because that's even bigger. Right. There is item on surface. Nope. I think that worked out pretty well. I got lucky. Yep, that's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to get it off center so it... Oh. That's all I wanted to do. Utilities, lock. Cool. That's done. I brought the tripwire hook for here. And I want something on that table. Maybe that's where we should put a book. This also feels kind of empty. I would put a table there, but it's going to clash with the window. That's why I like the chest there. This is why I wish we could hang like something on the wall that looked like a candle, you know? Candle holder. We could try that with a tripwire hook. Really, this room is not super important. What I would like to do is I would like to have this look like it has like a plush top to it. But I'm pretty sure that that doesn't work anymore. M-Dog, hello, welcome in. We're doing the details on the inn. Not gonna be able to use the carpet? Okay. What about... Can't use a pressure plate. I could use an armor stand with a pressure plate. It's a little tedious, but not impossible. I'm just kind of wondering what I can do with an armor stand and a pressure plate. Very small. That works. Oh, does that get smaller? Yeah, that's pretty small. Wrong way. I was hoping to make it look like a cushy part of the ottoman, but maybe we can just do it as a cushy part of the chair. Oh, that's not helpful at all. I can't tell if that's even... It sort of looks like it's touching. But it looks dumb. Okay, worth a try. Worth a try. All right, so then we just want to put something on that desk or on that table that's not like a giant cup. I guess we'll just do a book. Do I even have a book? I do. Is there a place for a bookshelf? I don't know that. I'm wondering if that armor stand flew downstairs somehow. Yes, it did. No, there's no real spot to hide a bookshelf except for this, maybe? That could be a bookshelf. Wouldn't look as uniform though, because it would be oak wood. We could turn all of that into oak though. Will you fit here? No, you will not. I usually don't like the item flat on surface thing, so I tend to do this myself manually. Because it's pretty easy once you've got the right height. Just to give something on the table, better than nothing. Well, I would like to have put a painting or something there, but they take up the whole area. So I really can't think of much to do in here, and that's fine because it's not that important of a room. The bookshelf thing I might want to try. So we'll go get a couple of bookshelves. And some oak wood, and then I'll grab snow layers as well. Just in case we need them to replace those. Oh, do I not have any more snow? Yes, I don't. What did I do with all that? Oh, here it is here. Bookshelves. Bookshelves. Flower in a flower pot? They're huge, though. I would love to have chisel bookshelves here. But not... Not at the moment, unfortunately. Oh, that's a stair. All right, that can't change then. That has to stay the same. And that shows up there. Crap. I think I like that better than the linen there. And then we'll just leave the linen somewhere else. Or just nowhere at all. Adds a little bit of something there. It was better than just being blank and empty and boring. There's nothing and no room for anything out there. That's fine. That helps a little bit. Yeah, this still feels kind of blank, but I don't know what to do. This is where a custom painting would be ideal. Or a custom map. That's that done. Do we need anything up here? We seem to have trapdoors above most of the doors. That helps a little bit. Actually, I think I might make that a dark oak trapdoor. I should do this in the daytime when I can see a little bit better. We're getting close. After this, it's just some landscaping outside. We should be good. Yeah, that room's done. I think that looks okay. I think we've done all the rafter work that we can really do. There's no real place to put anything anymore. We could try to like layer in a couple of trapdoors here and there to help out. Just so it's not the exact same texture over and over again. But there's nothing to really be done. About the composters. That's the way down. I like that ladder detail. It was a cool idea. We finished out here. Yes, yes. Cool. I think that's the inside all finished, folks. I think, unfortunately, the candles look like beacons, lighthouses on the shore when you put shaders on, and my frame rate goes to crap, but pretty good. Oh, wow. Frame stutter galore. What am I getting for frames? It should be a lot smoother even at 30, 40. That's rough. Oh well. Yeah. Good, good. Okay. So, switching gears. Outside. We need to tackle the outside bit here now. I guess I don't have any pumpkins around. Trapdoors. SweetSandi says, when can I move in? Thanks very much. That's the kind compliment. All right, so we're gonna need the dirty blocks, coarse dirt, money roots, that, and that. We're probably gonna need some bricks, cracked bricks, slabs, those slabs, and probably stairs. Now, do we want to keep this with the taiga colors? We are in a taiga biome. Sunflower plains, taiga. Yeah, I think we approach this like a taiga biome in general, which means I really like what I did over here. Oh, is Hannah on the server? Hannah's on the server. I didn't even see her. Yes. Mangrove changes color in the taiga. So we're going to go with mangrove and berry bushes, I think. Hello, everyone. I'm alive. Says you. Oh, cool. Shout out to Alistair. Right. Yes, mangrove. Roots, mangrove, berry bushes. We need some moss. Possibly moss carpet. Although, that doesn't necessarily always go the best. So I'm thinking that this for sure needs to be mangrove-y stuff. I can never remember which the mangrove looks best. I think that looks good. I think that starts to get too far out into the front. So maybe we can do like a little bush here. What were those berry bushes on? Just grass? Yeah. So maybe one berry bush and one fern could do it. Grass block would also be handy. Have some plants from travelers abroad getting seeds to the inn. I don't understand what you mean. Bone meal. Recently noticed that rooted muddy mangrove roots, you mean, blends with the nether sands nicely. Oh, that's a good idea too, yeah. That's a cool idea. So I don't want to block the berry bush completely. Which that does. We don't have railings there. I like that though. Yeah, that sort of feels enclosed. I think that works. I wonder if I could sacrifice one of these. We can get up just one higher. I think it might look better in the middle. Now, unfortunately, this won't change color. Nope. Humans are definitely the biggest contributors to invasive species. I'm not being that literal with it, M-Dog. I'm not being that realistic about it. Yeah, it breaks up the front a little bit. We will probably... feel like I can maybe mix mangrove in here. That probably shows up inside. Yeah, that's annoying. That's frustrating. I mean, the berry bush does too, or the berry bushes always go in the middle? Oh, they go in the middle. Okay. I find that this is a nice trick, layering your berry bushes behind a leaf block. It's kind of a nice combo. You know, I think we might just go straight for growth here. trim off the top a bit. Don't know whether a propagule would look good there. One way to find out. Nope. Little bushes are always the hardest to try and figure out. What I could do is grab a different kind of block for that corner. As long... No, that's visible inside, isn't it? Yeah, crap. Lord Vader, hello, welcome back. I think I'm okay with just a single low bush. We could always maybe change this. We're not have any more muddy mangrove. We'll get some. Oh no, wait a minute, it's in here. There we go. I think the dead bush is going to be too brightly colored, but we'll see. Yep. Whoops. Yeah, I quite like that. Is that or we do another bush? Another berry bush. And just raise that up a bit. Think I like that better. Then we just have to trapdoor this side here. Cool. That's that part done. Debating whether we should leave that grass or whether we should change that into like a combination of podzol and rooted dirt. Not rooted dirt, but muddy mangrove roots. Or we just leave it as like coarse dirt. That could work too. No, I think it was better with grass. Worth a shot. More and more, I wish there was a way to stop connecting blocks from connecting walls, fences, etc. Yeah, we had that issue inside. That's why I had to do like a special armor stand wood pile, because I had a log there and this wall was connecting to the wood pile, which made absolutely no sense, right? So now I'm just kind of going around and like looking for little texture touches that could be added here and there. Ooh, do we want... I think we might switch these out for mangrove. I think we'll go with elkhorn cosmic. Yeah. It's a separate thing from the trees, so I think that works. I think this is in the other biome, though. Yeah, sunflower plains. That's frustrating. Maybe we'll go with like a birch. Hmm. Oh, that is sparse. You forget how sparse that is. I guess we'll go back and we'll stick with the spruce leaves. No, that doesn't really make sense there. However, we are definitely going to change this. This is going to be a brickway all the way through. I think that's probably the best course of action for all of this. Make our lives a lot easier. I'm glad we were able to wrap up this build today. So I tend not to texture paths until all of the buildings around them are done. So I think what we'll do is we'll just fill in the path to the general texture that we want it to be. And I guess we could have that come down in stages. Feels like it's pointing the wrong direction though. No, those were better before. Oh, that doesn't work. This probably would be more. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about that. All right, so I think that's a decent width there. Path comes in here. I think this would end up being stone as well. But here, could get away with stairs. And I'll leave these kind of gutter marks in, but eventually we will change them. And then I think we could maybe get away with a little bit here. Nope, not that way. This is going to be a fun little area to play around with, like a little hedgerow, I think. We could maybe turn these into bushes. It's a little bit tight. Yeah, and then I think if we had the right blocks there, the actual stone brick stairs. Probably look good. Never done this before, so we'll see. Maybe have a stair that way. And same thing here. Feels a little snug up against the tree, but not terrible. And then here we'll have to figure out a way to make it feel like it gets sorted out, like the bush comes in. I've got a funny feeling the bottom of this tree is going to have to be custom. And I'll come back and do the bottom stuff there. Like on the back here, we might even be able to get away with a little root. Maybe not two. Certainly one. I want to say it's okay, but when it's got such a light face on it. Yeah, I think that works. And then we could have other stuff along here. Nope, that's the sign. I want trapdoor. Something like that. And then could even just have like one there. Or we could do the reverse. Yeah. Little open spots, but then other little spots that look like they're part of the fence. I don't know about this. I think that's better. That's fine. It looks more capped when you put like a 2 trapdoors on the ends, etc. I think we can probably get away with something. Well, we'll have to. It looks good, but we'll have to trim that tree. Might have to make this tree a little bit taller for this to work out right. But it feels good over this way. We could even... I want to try and break this up, but I feel like... yeah, it's going to feel like you're going to fall in, right? That's fine. And then I guess this would all be regular stone. To go with the theme that I have with like using regular stone as like a gutter sort of deal. Need 3 more. Dragma Wanderer, hello. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Just putting the final touches on the West Inn in Westall. Whoop. Yeah. So I think what'll end up happening is the final pass on this will wait until we finish the road, because I don't want to go and do all the groundskeeping here only to move the road. And we don't know what the road might need to be nudged because of what we have going on with this unfinished house that we've got planned. So I'll leave that until we're done the other things. Same thing with the texture over here on this path. I have 2 other builds in mind that I mentioned last time. We've got the barracks and the practice grounds here, and then we've got a little path going over here, which will be going to some sort of build that will then go into here, which will get us over to the bridge. So there are some other things that need to happen before I can finalize this path and its texture, because I want to make sure that this is done first. Then we'll do whatever the build is in there and connect it up. And then we'll bring the same sort of texturing here. We'll just kind of go through here. But there's no point in doing it until you know, like, is that tree going to be there? I don't know. So I want to make sure we get all that sorted. This tree may also move. We'll have to see. It depends on like the views and whatnot. Because right now, there's a lot of trees blocking the inn. And I might, like this tree right here, it might be better shorter and back by a block or 2 so that you can see more of the inn as you go around the corner here. So we'll get into all that when we do like our final passes on the area. But I'm pretty impressed that we get all those armor stand details and everything sorted in the one stream. So we started off in the basement. We put in the storage. We've got meat and stuff hanging in the back. There's spices and pumpkins and building materials and firewood. We've got storage and flour and linens and things, candles. And then on the main floor, we added in candles on the tables, some bread and some beer and stuff on the bar. Little fireplace utensil tool. Some logs in there. And then we've got subtle but good changes out here. The roof. and the tables and stuff. And then really in here, it was nothing much. It was just like the log, the book on the table, added a bookshelf, which I don't hate it. It's not the best. I think the biggest change is the main floor, to be honest. This has got little flowers on it. We did that last time. And then we really didn't touch much up here. This is all from last stream. And that's why I think this tree right here. This one? No, it's that one there. So some of these might have to be cut back a bit. But we'll do that later. I think the biggest changes are, of course, the basement storage and the main floor here. I think the main floor here probably took the most work. But I think it looks good. It looks busy. It looks attended, but it doesn't look too cluttered and it's not too overwhelming. And then, of course, we took some time at the end and just added in the final sort of like greenery on the outside. And that goes around there. A little bush there. And then, of course, we were just tweaking some stuff here. So this we'll wait to do it final later. Obviously, there's a few things that I'd like to tweak about these trees, but I'll wait until I know what we're going to be doing for all of that. And we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, folks. We're going to pass you on to community member Elkhorn95, who I believe is streaming on the Infinity Cove server, which is my patron server. So if you'd like to join a like-minded group of people that are playing Minecraft, you can check that out at patreon.com. You can also subscribe on any level on Patreon and get access to the Discord. It is the most affordable way to join the community. It's only $2 a month, and it helps me out a great deal. Patreon is a fantastic way to support any creator that you follow. This is like the 1000th time it's rained today, so we're just going to roll with it. You can, of course, listen to the Spawn Chunks every Monday on the SpawnChunks.com. My other podcast is called The Citadel Cafe. I'm hoping to have a new episode of that out next week. And, of course, you can check out JoelDuggan.com and Joel Duggan on all social media. It's very easy to find me. Stay tuned to Twitter for updates on when I stream live. Usually it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 4 hours right now with the daylight savings. And yeah, we're going to pass you on to Elkhorn. We'll see you folks tomorrow. Bye for now.